start with the method of preparation of ether. The very first method to prepare ether, it is from Williamson synthesis. The method we have already done in HDA in the reactions of an alkyl halide, that is Williamson synthesis. The reaction, the general reaction as I have written, it is sodium alkoxide reacting with an alkyl halide to form a ether. Now the next. The method is used to prepare both simple as well as the mixed ethers. They can be very conveniently prepared by this method. But an important point in this method of preparation I could say is when you have to prepare a branched ether, right? For example, it is tert butyl ethyl ether. What do we want to prepare is tert butyl ethyl ether. So now when we want to prepare this ether, it can be prepared by either of the two method of preparations as I have written here. It is ethyl bromide reacting with tertiary sodium butoxide. You will get this. The other is I have changed. यहाँ पे I have used a primary alkyl halide. यहाँ पे I have used a tertiary alkyl halide. Vice versa, I have changed the reactants, and what do we think is we get a branched ether. Okay, but then now out of the two method of preparations, which is the right one is this method of preparation. Why is it right? Okay, first of all, let us see what do we have to use, which reactants we have to use. The reactants, whenever we have to prepare a branched ether, at that time, the higher group should be from the alkoxide, the lower group it is from the alkyl halide. I repeat, the higher group is from the alkoxide, the lower group is from the alkyl halide, and then we get a branched ether. Okay, now if I use the other way, like suppose if I used here a tertiary alkyl halide, suppose if I use a tertiary alkyl halide, then what happens? In this reaction, what happens is, see, now the tertiary alkyl halides, it is there is bulky molecule, so there is a steric hindrance in the structure of it, as well as the alkoxides they are a very strong base. So what they do is they eliminate the beta hydrogen from here, and then what does it form? It forms an alcohol and alkene is formed. That is, it forms isobutylene in the reaction. It is by the beta elimination. So if I use a tertiary alkyl halide, if it is a tertiary alkyl halide reacting with sodium alkoxide, that is ethoxide यहाँ पे, so in that case alkene is formed, the decomposition reaction takes place, or I can say it is a beta elimination reaction taking place, and then I get alkene instead of getting an ether. And hence, suppose when I have to prepare a branched ether, always remember the higher group should be from the alkoxide, the lower group should be from the alkyl halide. One more thing I would like to say, suppose if I want to prepare anisole, see this is anisole, I have prepared यहाँ पे anisole. In this, suppose if I want to prepare this, I will use sodium phenoxide and methyl iodide. What I can't use here aryl halide, because as we have seen in HDA, aryl halides are very stable because of the various reasons we have seen in that lesson. So as per the stability of aryl halide, so they do not undergo this reaction. So instead of aryl halide, we take, it is sodium phenoxide reacting with the alkyl halide, and then anisole is formed. This is the very first method by which we can prepare ether.